Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am super excited to be hanging out with our guy, Arturo Vergara. Macaco Flow.
Macaco.
There it is. Karate combat fighter. This guy
Exactly.
is just absolutely a savage in the pit. Man, it's been fun to watch you fight a couple times. Thank you so much for joining me. How you feeling after the big win in Salt Lake City just recently?
Thank you, my brother, for having me here. I'm excited to talk with you too as well. Well, the fight in Utah was pretty good. And the beginning of the camp was hard, bro. Well, every training camp is kind of hard. When I arrived to Utah, bro, the first day, I got sick, but bad. Like throwing up, like headache, like laying down all day in my bed, like training, and we just go to bed. Bro, it was scary. So after that, everything went good, and I finished a strong training camp. We had the lucky to train with Alex Pereira, Aline Pereira, Robert Teixeira. We shared the gym, and they helped us a lot in our training camp. And of course, the last week, my coach arrived, and we finished the training camp. But bro, the fight was perfect. I think it was how I expected to be. Uh, of course, always I'm going to knock out my opponent, because that's what I love to do. Like, I'm going to knock people out, like that's the point of this. Like, so, but yeah, the guy was tough, but I was ready for that fight too. I say, okay, if I gotta fight 5 rounds, I will fight 5 rounds. I don't give a fuck. So everything went well, and we took the unanimous decision. Like, so
Right.
happy for that. I'm ready for the next one.
Yeah. So after that, I mean, after you picked up that dub in Salt Lake, I think you were calling for you're calling for a belt, aren't you? You're ready
Yeah,
for that title.
yeah, I did. Yeah, hell yeah. But I think I will do one more.
One more before you get a title.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, man. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to that. So, what's the obviously the plan is to get at it, get in the pit again in December, I assume, right? Do you know who you're fighting?
And they have a guy, but it's not confirmed yet. So I
Okay,
don't want to say that. Oh, I have this name. So if I don't have it, as soon as I sign the contract, I can say, okay, this is the guy I'm fighting with.
cool.
But yeah, I'm in. I'm already in. So just waiting
So,
confirmation for my opponent.
hell yeah, that's cool, man. So, when will you then officially start camp? I mean, you never really like you stop training and stuff because, like you said, you were just doing that today, and I think I saw a video maybe 30 minutes ago that you had posted. You had the dumbbells, and you were going, you go
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Always I've been in training camp, how you say, like, because for me it's like a lifestyle. I want to be the champ, but that's what I want to show too as well. Like, I want to show the people, like, to being a champ is not just mean like, oh, you are good at fighting. Oh, you got some skills, oh, you got talent. No. It's a whole kind of different life. You gotta change your mindset, you gotta change your lifestyle, you gotta do a lot of sacrifice, you gotta be like, you got to be ready to do a lot of sacrifice, and put a lot of effort in this. So that's like my message.
That's really cool, man. I love that. Now, you'd said that in your last camp you got to because Alina Pereira, the sister of Alex Pereira, fought on the same card as you in Salt Lake City. So you got to share some gym time with him. Did you get a chance to chat with him? Did you learn anything from him that you might
Yeah,
take moving forward?
they are like a mastermind striking game for real. They know how to control super good the distance. They are mastering that, like controlling the distance, like fighting in a long range, and setting all the people with those hooks, like, boom, and they hit hard. So yeah, I learned a lot from there, and they showed me like good drills too, and they are really really good people.
Man, I got a pretty decent sized fist, but when I gave him a knuckle, a fist bump, man, his
Bro,
fist was like much.
no, it's like three of mine. Look, it's like three like that. I said, what? Yeah, it was
It was like
crazy.
had a little fist bump, man. It was like hitting a brick wall. It was crazy. What did you think about Elena's debut in Karate Combat? I thought that was interesting. I think she did. Yeah, she's got the hook too, right? The one that you just talked about.
Yeah, yeah, no, she's a monster, bro. She's a beast too, as well. They fight exactly the same. That's crazy because we were reading with her and she hit hard, bro. She trained me in the gun like just reading, and I felt that shit like crazy. So they are good, and yeah, I think the Eileen debut was good, and she's really good athlete too as well. You know, she got in my opinion, and she got a bright future in karate combat.
Absolutely, I think that she'll have a bright career in karate combat or wherever she fights. But all right, so back to you now. You've got one more fight December, and then you're gonna get a chance to go for a title. What does the 2025 year look like for you?
2025, I'm gonna be the champ of the world for fight, and after that, I'm gonna fight as much as I can because that's what I really love to do. You know, fight. It's not just the outcome of the fight. Is the fight game, like being there, like putting my
Hell
skills
yeah.
out. You know, leaping, punching, knocking out people. Like that's what I love to do. So yeah, as soon as I got the belt, I'm gonna be the champ, like who defend the belt like as many times as I can. And also, I would love to do like super fight, you know, like fight against like UFC guys or ex former UFC guys, you know, bring them in karate combat and show them what is the real striking about, you know. That's what I
Yeah,
want. I
yeah.
really love to do, like.
I like that, man. I think that's absolutely fantastic, and I think it's really cool to see the league grow. Like I got to fight, and there's people like who will train their whole lives to fight in front of a crowd, and then with what karate combat's doing, especially with the IFC, because that's a little bit different. But like a guy like me, like I got to fight in front of Joe Rogan for my first fight ever. Like that was,
Hell
like
shit.
that was wild, right? Like that was an
Yeah.
amazing experience, and so I think this whole opportunity is just so fun to watch. And one of the things with it now, let me ask you a question because it is crypto's first professional sport. Do you have any knowledge of crypto before you got into the karate combat ecosystem?
No, nothing, bro. But now I'm talking, having a new team. I'm building a team with some guys. They are into crypto, and they're gonna teach me. You know, my idea is learn about crypto
Yeah,
and be with the into that because it's bro, it's the future. You know, and on top of that, it's important to know, and it's crazy. How I realize, like, bro, I'm really like I don't know nothing about crypto. You know, it's hard to somebody teach you, or it's not like an info in everywhere. You know, nobody knows about
right.
crypto really. Like, you gotta get into the thing to understand it. It's the same like let's say with I don't know. Do you know about glory kickboxing?
Mm-mm. Uh-uh.
No, you see, that's what I'm saying. So it's the same with this. So to know about those kind of leagues, let's say in this case crypto, you gotta be into the sport. Nobody gonna, yeah, like teach you. But if I say UFC, everybody know what is UFC.
Right. That's
You know
interesting.
what?
If you
So
say Bitcoin, most
if
people
I
know
say
what
dollar,
Bitcoin.
exactly. But if I say dollar, everybody know what the fuck is dollar. You know. But that's why it's interesting for me, and I felt like, fuck, I really don't know nothing about this. And so now I'm trying to learn and get better in that.
Yeah, and it's really good, a way, especially because you guys get paid in the karate token too, whether it's the bonuses or what all that stuff. I mean, that's great that you guys can just put that in there and let that grow. Because one of the things that I'm seeing with the karate combat ecosystem is the month after month, it's just the growth is just exponential. And so once the league gets to be a little bit more mature, obviously you're going to have more people using those tokens to wager and to participate in the up only gaming, and so that little chunk of whatever the coin is worth now, say next year is going to be totally different. One, because again, the league is going to grow, but two, crypto as the ecosystem is about ready to go to a parabolic phase of a bull run, which means the rising tide floats all boats, and the value is just going to go absolutely crazy. If I'm not mistaken, you're working with Harley, right?
Yeah, with Harley.
Go get it.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was
Yeah,
Harley.
I like him, man.
Yeah.
He just recently won his fight. He called out a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
guys after his fight. I was one of them.
Oh
I was one of
shit.
those, and so hopefully, yeah, Hopefully, I like Harley. Harley's a great guy, man.
Yeah,
I love that he fought for the charity.
yeah,
He's a single dad doing his thing. I really respect him. And again, being a heavyweight myself, there's really not too many guys that
yeah,
we're going to be able to bang gloves, and so you're going to have to do that with your friends. I'm going to have to fight a friend in Dubai in February for Crypto Fight Night, and it is what it is, right?
yeah. I would love
But
to
hey,
do
we'll
that.
put on a show, and then give each other a hug afterward,
Yeah,
right?
hell yeah, that's the idea. And you know what? I would love to do like kind of like an idea like let's say like KC fighters and IFC fighters together, like not just in the band, like maybe training together, doing something together.
Mm,
That would be super good. I think would be like a fire idea too. It's good for the KC fighters, like get into with the IFC fighters because you can teach us like a lot too, about crypto. We don't know nothing. We are really good for fight because that's what we do,
dude, and it's the same way. Like, I'm an aggressive person. I was an athlete and all that stuff. But as far as being able to defend, it's totally different.
Oh
Like
yeah,
my
hell
first
yeah,
day of training was a humility lesson, right? Because like I could fight somebody, but I don't know how to defend myself
yeah,
until you learn, right? And so it's that quid pro quo that yeah, we could teach you crypto, you guys could teach us fighting. I think that would be a great relationship.
right? It's amazing because
I
that's
love
the
that.
idea. We need to learn about crypto too. It's really important, how I say. And now I'm really grateful with this guy, with Harley, and this whole team. We just start to work, and I'm excited too for the future, for getting into. And my idea as an athlete too is like make this world like grow too as well, like make the crypto or the people get more into that, so they can support us like an
Yep.
athlete. Oh, I'm gonna buy some tokens in Karate Combat app, so I'm gonna bet in this guy, and that at the same time is a good support for us like an athlete. So it's
Absolutely,
for
man.
me, that's what I love Karate Combat. I think, and it's a smart platform, and it's really good.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's changing lives, man. Honestly, even like the IFC thing changed my life. I lost 40 pounds. Like I feel like I'm more disciplined. I make better decisions. And, crypto can kind of do that same thing. It can make it can make your financial future absolutely clear, and so it puts you in a better position. And so, Arturo, I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. I know you
Love it.
probably got to get back to the training. I got to get to the gym myself. I got to fight to get ready for it.
Yeah.
All right. So we're
Hey,
gonna see you in
perfect,
December.
bro.
We'll see you in December in Miami in the pit, and then we'll see what 2025
December.
has to
Oh yeah.
offer. Any parting words, any final thoughts that we could give the crowd before you head on out of here for the day?
Yeah, no, just follow my career, my Twitter, my Instagram. I can with everything, I hear from Chile. And I'm an immigrant. I'm really glad to be here in America, chasing my dream. A lot of sacrifice I did to be here, my own family, my own son. But I'm here to be the champ, to show not just to all of you guys, if you have a fucking dream, go and chase it. Don't get lazy with that. Go and chase
Yep.
it. Doesn't matter what. Doesn't matter the opinions of the other people. So I'm here to show that love to all of you guys, to all my fans.
Yeah. There it is, man. Shut up those haters. I appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you very soon in the pit, and hopefully, pick up another dub after dub after dub.
Hell
Get
yeah,
that
my
belt.
boy.
Get that belt, brother. Get that hardware. All right, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
Next interview gonna be with the chat.
Yeah,
See
definitely, definitely.
you, my brother.
I see you.
Take it easy.